In the sidebar, in the sidebar, you'll first choose a province. So let's select, for example, the Davao del Sur, Davao del Sur, and once selected, a second drop down lets you refine further by selecting area with that province or choose all, including the entire province. So as you can see, it display the earthquake location maps and earthquake magnitude distribution. Lastly is the maps of historical earthquake. This interactive platform visualize earthquake records across the Philippines, enabling users to explore spatial and temporal patterns of seismic activity. The app is designed to assist the researchers, policymakers, and the public in understanding earthquake occurren- occurrences, magnitudes, and depths. Key features is interactive maps, viewing interactive maps. Interactive maps. Welcome to ako na ikat. Welcome to Historical Earthquake Data Dashboard. This interactive platform visualizes earthquake rec- records across the Philippines, enabling users to explore spatial and temporal patterns of seismic activity. The app is designed to assist researchers, policymakers, and the public in, in understanding earthquake occurrences, magnitudes, and depths. The key features of this page is the how to use this dashboard. First, select the filters, choose the province you're interested in, and optionally select a specific area within the province, and filtered the year to view the trends over time. Step 2 is explore visualization. Use interactive maps to see the earthquake locations and categorize by magnitude. View charts that display earthquakes statistics like magnitude distribution and yearly earthquake count. This one. Hover. Step 3 is hover for insights. Hover over the data points on the maps and charts to see the detailed information like magnitude, depth, and date. The dashboard is here displays the earthquake records by selecting the criteria, province, year, and area. Statistics is this the total of earthquakes, average magnitude, average depth, and date range. The start in the total earthquakes is count of the earthquakes based on your filters. Average magnitude, average of the earthquake magnitudes, average average depth, average depth of earthquake in kilometers, date range, the start and end dates for selecting data. So here in magnitude distributions chart is a historical that shows a distribution of earthquake magnitudes categories into low, medium, and strong. Earthquake by year. A bar chart that visualizes the number of earthquake per year, helping track earthquake trends over time. In animated earthquake map, an animated map that shows the locations of earthquake over time with size representing the color, magnitude category, low, like low, medium, strong, symbols representing the magnitude category, and let's see this animation. Oh. As you can see, let's see the historical animated location. As you can see, this is magnet the earthquake happened in the Philippines, and if it's green it means it's slow. If it's yellow it means medium, and red is strong. By using this map layers, filtering options, and interactive charts, you can easily navigate through complex data to understand the distribution, intensity, and progression of earthquake over time. So that's